Like, as soon as the new year hits, he gonna be on to the next one. Right.
Knew this, knew that, fix all
Landlord?
those. Yes, hello. Can you come fix your toilet?
Yes.
Can you come fix your stuff? Like, this is your stuff in here. That's what.
Y'all be dating people, y'all don't be really liking them. That's what that is.
I ain't giving you no plate. You ain't my damn husband.
You ain't my husband.
It's gonna be Dead Presidents because I've never seen it.
Oh, you never saw it?
No. People like, you never saw. I never saw Dead Presidents. I know. Take my black card.
Girl, go watch your Dead Presidents this weekend.
I need to go. I'm gonna put that on my list.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Curbs and Combos. This is episode 37, and we are your hosts. My name is Gina.
I'm Poe.
And welcome back, guys. I know you guys missed us from last week.
Yes. Y'all been, it's a few of y'all like, where's the episode? What am I do on Thursdays?
And you know what's crazy? I had people saying, did y'all quit the show? I'm like, no, we just missed a week. Like, one time. No, we ain't quit.
Yeah, y'all was in the DMs like, what is going on? One girl was like, what am I supposed to do on Thursdays? I was like, I'm sorry. Rewatch something. Go back and watch like your favorite episode.
Yeah, or a live or something. Yeah. Y'all didn't know we do lives now. So I think we got like 2 live or 3. We got 2. I mean, we got 2 lives. So it wouldn't be under the collection of videos. You would have to actually go over to the tab that says live, and we do some of our episodes like that. So yeah, y'all catch up. Or go to our personal channels and watch our vlogs.
I felt missed though. I love that though. I wasn't irritated. Yes. I felt the love because y'all came looking.
They did. Y'all love us and we appreciate y'all.
I love it.
What did you do this week? What you got into?
Let's see. Friday. I think I went to a lawn Friday. Saturday I went to a motorcycle rally.
What? Really?
Yes.
Like black motorcyclists or mixed?
A lot. Like, it was mentioned to me and he was like, do you want to go? I was like, I don't know nothing about motorcycles.
Yeah.
It was like, it's something that goes on in Galveston every year. So I was like, he was like, look at it on YouTube.
Is it Black Bike Weekend? Is that what it was?
Is it?
I know we have that here in Houston, in Galveston, Black Bike Weekend. Because I feel like it's in Houston and I think they have it in another city as well. But I know it's big down here. Oh,
that might be what it was, y'all. I looked on YouTube and it was like last year it was said over 500K people came down here. They in RVs. They come from all over the world. Like when I say packed, do you remember like Kappa?
Yes.
That's how it is for like bike in the biker world. And we got there kind of late. I wish we would have got there kind of earlier. It's when the sunlight was up so I could really like show. But it was so packed. And it was kind of giving relays too, because when we got out, we parked and we walked down the streets. The bars are open. It was giving bourbon too. It was giving a little bit of everything because it was so many people. They had food trucks. They had like corn dog stands, fair. It was kind of giving fair. It was giving a lot. Like, it was a lot.
So it was fun. Yeah. So you just like walk up and down the strip and people like riding their bikes and doing tricks and stuff?
Doing tricks. And then we went they had like a convention center which was more like, I seen it was diverse, but the convention center was more like black people. Like we got there kind of late too, but it was like a big convention center, like club type shit. And it was nice.
It was nice. So y'all did that Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Did your friend ride bikes?
No, he don't.
He just likes to want something to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. Okay.
I never knew about it. I looked on YouTube. I was like, oh damn, it's a thing every year. A lot of people. Yes, every year.
Yeah, and I'm one of those because I worked in the hospital. I'm so scared to ride on bikes now.
Oh yeah, I would never. Have you rode on a bike?
When I was young, before I was in the medical field, I was young, like 19, 20, I would go out and just see like somebody on a motorcycle. Let me ride on the bag. Ride up that to the light on West Time and ride back, and now
I've never rode on one. I'm too scared. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna hold on tight enough, and then somebody take off. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I've never rode on a motorcycle. And you, like you said, in the hospital, I worked in the hospital 8 years. You see so many tragic shit that come through there. Like
And you know what's crazy? Just either yesterday or the day before, I saw an Instagram reel and he's a doctor and he always just gives like little tidbits or whatever. He said the 3 things as an ER doctor that I recommend you never do. One of them, he said, do not ride a motorcycle. Number 2, of course, he gave like the reason why. He was like, me working, I've seen some people lose their life unnecessarily riding a motorcycle. Number 2, he said never jump in any body of water head first.
Oh, head first. Okay.
Yes. He said so many lives have been lost and ruined because, you can hit your head at the bottom and become paralyzed. And then his third one was, if you feel anything that doesn't feel right, go get it checked out. You just never know. So those were like his 3 things.
Damn.
Like, as a doctor.
And he was asking, like, you ever got a bike? Would you ever ride? I'm like, no. No, I would never ride on the back. I can't do it. Get one of them little things like on Black Man and them other shows with a little Robin rides in those. I ride in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the other things that people drive?
The 4-wheel,
the nice little things that people be riding them in third ward and stuff, like what they call.
I know they got 3 wheels, right? Not a T-Rex. What were they called?
It's
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name.
I ride in that. That's more like sit down seatbelt, but on
like
a bike. Go-kart. And I gotta hold on, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Somebody could hit. No, but yeah, those the things I ride in those, but not a motorcycle.
Not a motorcycle.
I can't do it.
And they be doing all type of wheelies and
they had some nice bikes out there too. They had some pretty it was cool out there. It was nice.
They had some women riding, like riding by themselves.
Yeah, they had some baddies out there riding.
Really?
With some shouts on, like it was nice. Yeah. What you do
I
this
need
weekend?
to go next time.
It's nice.
I hear about it all the time.
When I say a lot of people, it was like I was like, damn, man, we got there kind of late.
The sun was down already.
Yeah, the sun was down. I wish we would have got there earlier. So if I was to go next year, I would definitely want to get there earlier. People come from everywhere. They bring their RVs and they just stay. Like we went Saturday. They had been out there since Monday.
Oh wow!
Like people stay the whole week.
Dang.
They camp out and they stay the whole week. It's a thing.
They probably want to make sure they get the best spot on the strip with their RV. Yeah. Okay, so I went to Memphis this weekend. Literally on a whim. Me and Jennifer were like, let's try to just travel a little bit more, but let's find cheap flights. So we went on Southwest, and they had $39 flights to a bunch of different cities. Like they had Memphis. They had New York. I think it was Atlanta on there. I feel like Atlanta was on there. So we wanted to go somewhere we've never been before. So we picked Memphis. And it was cool. It was all right.
Why you say it was cool? Like it different?
Well, I'm like Glorilla from there.
Cash Doll. Is she from Memphis?
I think she's from Detroit.
Detroit, okay.
She's from Detroit. What's the other one? Moneybag Yo. I think he's from Memphis. So I was like, okay, so he's probably be like good nightlife and a lot of black people or whatever. So when we were talking to one of the locals, she was like, yeah, we used to be lit and we used to have fun in the street. So they have a street called Beale Street. It's like a baby bourbon street. We went to Beale Street and we're like, where is everybody at? It was like dead. She said that it's because they have the National Guard there. And we actually seen them.
Oh, that's why he said
marching up and down the street.
Yeah, Trump did say he was sending them to Memphis. Because he said they were already in Memphis. He was going to send them to Chicago. Was it bad there? The crime rate is like...
From what the girl said, she was like, yeah, crime is bad.
Oh.
She said, so what they're doing is, that's why they have the National Guard there. And she said the National Guard can just fuck with you if they want to. If they suspect anything, if they just want to mess with you just because you're black or Hispanic, they have every right to do. I guess they have a right to do that. I don't know. But
oh, wow.
So all of the people who are natives there, they don't go out anymore. They're staying in, and those were the people who had the city lit, was the natives. And so they said that it's just nothing but tourists now. And I mean, it was dead. It was dead. Yeah. But I mean, we had really good food there. We experienced the nightlife. We did like this one restaurant that's called like Vibe Dining. You know how like Kisses with the DJ and the music playing. And then you can get like a hookah and, the food is good. So we went to a restaurant like that twice actually because the food was so good. And then we went to a club. The club was like...
Empty there too?
No, the club was jam-packed. It was their... I forgot what their big university is. Did they say Fisk, Rusk? Something like that. And it was their homecoming. So a lot of people were out. No, it was packed. But it was so packed that I was just like, this is too much.
Yeah.
So me and Jennifer, we went in and we felt so old. I'm like, oh my God, I really feel like auntie up in here. And so, but so many people had told us so many different places to go to. Like, some guys had told us to go to that place that we went to. Some chicks had told us to go to another place. Some other people told us to go to a different place. And so, anyways, we went in, bought one drink. We were there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then left.
That's it.
Yeah. And they don't have any like luxury malls like There's no like Galleria or like Memorial City type mall. Everything is like a Marshall's, like a standalone store. Their closest indoor shopping mall was like 45 minutes away. And then when I looked at like the stores that were in that mall, it reminded me like First County Mall. Like just like
nothing.
Just like basic stuff.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, I'm not driving out there just to experience the mall and there's nothing there, you know, so.
Just at a nice hotel out there?
The hotel was nice. So we stayed at Graceland, which is Elvis Presley's property. So yeah, we stayed at Graceland. So,
is he from there?
I don't know if he's from there, but he lived there. His mansion was there. His museum was there. His private airplanes were on display right across the street from our hotel.
Oh.
So yeah, it was called the Guest House at Graceland. Big, really nice hotel. Everything was Elvis themed. Elvis music playing. They had an Elvis singer in there. An Elvis man dressed like Elvis. It sounds cheesy, but it was really nice. It was a nice hotel, and the price wasn't bad. I was shocked how big the room was, how nice the hotel was, and the price was decent. So, but yeah, we stayed at Graceland, and of course, people, you know, Elvis racist. I didn't pick it because it was Elvis. I picked it because the size of the room, the price was right.
Well, people were DMing you, telling you that he's racist?
Yeah, and I went live while I was there, and they like. Yeah, and they're like, you know, he was a racist. I'm like, I'm aware. I know. I'm not an Elvis fan, but it just so happened that they had rooms available because it was a big Kojic convention going on too. I was telling Jennifer before we went, I said, I can't find any rooms in the whole city. There's like 3 hotels that have double beds available. I'm like, what is going on? And come to find out, that was the weekend of the Kojic convention. So people come from all over the United States to go to this convention because the Church of God in Christ was founded in Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we didn't know that. So yeah, so it was a bunch of the, you know, the grannies and then they 3-piece suits. You know, the women sharp. With that, they were sharp. They were sharp. Yeah. The women had their little sparkly sneakers on, they dresses on, they nice, the big old hats, and so they was, but the hotel was nice. It was a cool experience. We also went to Lorraine Motel. That is the motel where MLK was assassinated at. And I always say assassinated at, even though he didn't die right there on the spot. You know, he died in the hospital. And of course, there's been theories out that he was actually survived and he was smothered in the hospital. We don't know what the truth is, but we went to the Lorraine Hotel and we got to see his room, and he had 2 rooms side by side, room 306, 307. We got right there on the balcony where he was shot. And then there was a museum attached to it called the Civil Rights Museum, and you know, them museums just make you just want to punch somebody in the face. It's sad, it's heavy, and it make you want to just get revenge for your ancestors. So our reparations. And I hate feeling like that. I'm like, I hate this feeling of like feeling upset, sad, just all the emotions. And it's just like, oh Lord. So at the end, me and Jennifer were like, we have got to go and we got to leave and go eat somewhere good. Something
change
just
the mood.
So, but it was cool. It was a cool experience. I don't ever have to go back.
The one and done.
It was a one and done.
I experienced it and that's it.
I experienced it. That was it. The food was amazing. The people were really nice that are from there that we met, and that was it. Memphis.
Okay. Well,
that's what I did.
We're gonna get into social media shenanigans.
What you got, girl?
I'll go first. Old Kevin Gates. When they say you can separate the music from the artist, that's how I do with him. Like I don't like him as a person. I don't like the way he talk. I don't like the way he treat women. It's cringy anytime I like see him on stage spitting in people's mouth and all that other stuff. Like some of his music I can listen to. I like some of his music.
Hold on. Women were opening their mouth for him to spit in.
I seen a video of him on stage spitting in a few people's mouth. They were sitting in a chair. He was behind them.
Like he brought them up on stage, like how Chris Brown brings and dances.
Yeah,
he brought them up on stage.
Yes.
They were sitting in a chair.
They sit in a chair and he stands over them and he holds their head back and he drips in their mouth. And I was like, really?
Baby, you can't pay me.
It's cringy. Like, yeah, you can separate, because I haven't listened to any of his recent music, but his old music I have listened to before, and I like some of his music, but I definitely don't like him as a person. But anyways, he was on live this week, and he was responding to people criticizing him about dating a 26-year-old, and he's 39. Which I don't really think, he's 39. It's not like he's not in his 50s. She's 26. It's not really just too far off.
Right.
But it was what he said. It's not about what you do. It's about what you say. They were criticizing him about it, and he was saying that don't know ninja, want no old washed up B word.
Wow.
What ninja don't want no young 304? He said older women are like used cars. And his girl got sense enough to listen. She was sitting right next to him, just sitting there, and she
smiling.
Yeah, like a goofy. She was just sitting there, like, just smiling, like, yeah, like, this my king right here talking about bashing women, and yeah, she just sat there. So yeah,
and he's 39.
He's 39, and she's 26 years old. Which
you are a used up man. How many women has he been? He's been married this year. He's been linked to like
contradicting
4 or 5 other women.
Britt was not a spring chicken, and she wasn't a wholesome young thing. She's written a book about her experiences and how many men she slept with. So men they just be
contradiction.
Like, you don't want no use, but you have been with multiple women. With even in your marriage with Drika, he's been spotted with multiple women. You are used up. Hello, sir. Like,
you think he was kind of saying that to make Drika feel some type? Because I would imagine Drika's probably closer to his age. You think he was kind of trying to be messy and mean towards Drika? Don't nobody want that.
That too, but I think he was just trying to talk about women, period. Like, older women that were criticizing him for dating a 26-year-old. I think he was just like, y'all don't nobody want y'all. Like, I would never talk to no old 304. Like, sir, thank you.
Right, they can have you.
Yeah, thank you. Sitting there like a little puppy and just nodding her head and just like, yeah, like.
And she just don't know she gonna be replaced by December. Like, as soon as the new year hits, she gonna be on to the next one. Yeah, no, I hate that for. Anyways, you got to separate the art from the artist. Sometimes I can't always do that. Like Brian McKnight, it's hard for me to do with him.
Oh yeah, no, he's just terrible. Yeah,
but his music, start back in one.
Yeah,
I love his music. It's hard because I'm just like, he is such like he got like a evil spirit to him. And then R. Kelly. I be teeter-tottering sometimes.
It's like his music, and you get the then you gotta remember who he is and turn it off. Like, I don't just go, hey Siri, play that R. Kelly. But if it's on the radio, you get a little bop, then you turn it off. You gotta remember who he is. Like,
Kevin Gates is ignorant.
Yeah, he's just stupid, ignorant, cringy.
He
nasty.
Always saying crazy. Yeah.
Ugh. Like.
But for his girl just to be sitting there,
like just
smiling, like, girl, you about to be replaced, and probably replaced with a woman older than you. But speaking of goofies, Blueface has been released from jail. He served, I want to say, almost 2 years. It wasn't a full 2 years, was it? Was it close to 2 years?
Probably
something like that.
Just about 2 years.
Not long enough, because it seemed like we blinked our eyes and the foolery has begun again. So not less than 24 hours after he's been out of jail, of course he's back with his baby mama, Krishan. He has his kids with him. They're live streaming everything. They're going live on every social media platform, and they doing interviews with different streamers. And of course, Krishan gets on and says he needs to go back to jail because he beat me up.
Kicked the ribs through. She got bruises and... Girl, you was just kissing his back on live, kissing up his back.
Yeah, she says that she's now, like, where's she from? Baltimore. She says she's left LA. She's never going back to LA again because LA is evil. She's gonna raise her child in Baltimore. And speaking of the baby, Krishan had stopped showing the baby. Like, she would show the baby sometimes when she would like go to church. It would be like very rare. Sometimes we would get a glimpse of the baby in the background if she was streaming. But Blueface gets out and Blueface is posting the baby. And it was like the most we had seen Junior since Blueface had been gone. No one knew that the baby was able to pull up.
I never seen that baby like in that
playpen, yeah.
pulling up. I've never seen him even stand up like that. And people was like, "Damn, do he need his father?" Because we never seen that. She probably didn't know that he could do that.
And she had put a post like, "Oh, Junior been like." I'm like, no,
you never showed any of this, because she would have showed it, because she's tried to stand him up and yeah.
Because I even heard people saying they thought he was blind, but clearly he's not. If he's able to see the thing, grab on and pull up, so. I just hope he gets some type of therapy.
He needs therapy.
Yeah,
he needs
I would hope Blueface would step in, because his Blueface mama is too ignorant and a clout chaser. Krishan is such a clout chaser, and Krishan's siblings got issues, and well, they got their own families. But hopefully the baby gets some type of therapy so he can have a fighting chance to have something. We don't know what's going on with the child, but I mean, clearly there's some sort of delays. We just hope that he gets some type of therapy and he can be a happy baby. So, but yeah, he's back.
I knew it. As soon as they said Blueface is free, I said, "Oh God, they about to flood. Leave us out the group chat." I knew they was gonna be on every blog. I just knew it. I knew she was gonna run her ass right over there.
And they did a breakdown of all his tattoos on his face. He has like the Major League
Walgreens,
Baseball. There was a Walgreens,
LV.
YSL. It literally, someone put it next to like a Chipotle bag. I'm like, that's how his face looks. Like, it literally looks like graffiti, just random. He just like random wake up in the morning, like, put this on my face.
Give me one of them.
And Blueface isn't an ugly man. He's a handsome young guy, but he just messed his face up.
And I had to remember he didn't go in there with all of that, because I was like, wait, when they showed it, was like, he didn't go in jail with all this. I was like, so he literally got all. I thought maybe he had some of it. He didn't have. He half of none of that on his face now.
Yeah, it looks really bad. It looks terrible. So I wonder if Krishan would actually get the laser removal of her tattoos. And
I don't think so. I don't think she ever gonna get that tattoo removed off her face. I don't think she ever gonna be done with him.
I don't think so either. They could be later now.
Yeah, talking about she in Baltimore. Right. As soon as he called, because he was just with Hazel E too.
He was with Hazel E.
So that's who he's with right now. So that's why she's saying she's moving. But if he called her like any other time, she's gonna go right back to him.
So do you think that's real, or you think that because the music video came out? Did you see the music video? I think that was hype for the music video. Because at first I was like, Hazel E and Blueface. I'm like, okay, she a clout chaser too. It makes sense. But then I seen the music video. I was like, oh, okay. So this is.
Was it his video?
It was his music. Yeah, his video. Yeah. And she's the leading girl in it. So, but she a clout chaser. They all just want fame, attention, and it's not a good look. And they all have kids. Like, what are y'all showing y'all's kid? Yeah, the saga continues, because this is not the end of them.
No, it's not. It seems like the other baby mama wants out though, because she immediately went and got her kids, and that was it. We haven't heard much else. She been really like low key, like doing her own thing. She's like, I've been getting my own money. I've been doing this. I just don't want my kids around this woman, which rightfully so. She ran and got her kids, and I was like, okay, she might really want out of this.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't blame her. I don't blame her though.
I would have went and got my kids too, but Okay, Wendy Williams. A new medical test revealed that Wendy Williams does not have dementia. Wow. And her legal team is moving to end her 3-year guardianship.
Wow. But she has something though.
Yeah.
There's something. I don't want to assume anything. If it's not dementia, is it substances? But it can't be.
She did have alcohol though. She said that thing that she did with Lifetime. She said she had a bad alcohol problem. She did.
But this is before, with the guardianship now. Someone is basically controlling your life. They wouldn't be buying her alcohol.
Somebody was giving her alcohol still. She said she was still paying people to bring her alcohol. She on that Lifetime thing she did, and then eventually she just gave it up. But she looked like when she you could tell when she was drunk, she was more irate and more like loony. But then when she was like not drinking and they would take the bottle from her, she did seem more like with it. So I don't know. You know, she has thyroids that make her eyes bulge, so that makes her look crazy, and then she has lymphedema. So yeah, I would love to see Wendy get back to herself. Like I would love that for her. And will she ever go on the show and stuff like that? I don't think so. But I would just love to see her get back. Maybe do a few interviews.
Yeah, see her on the red carpet. Yeah. Like you said, do some interviews.
I would love to see that for her.
Maybe be on a podcast or something, so she could, She
could do that, like a podcast from her house or her hotel, whatever. She could do a podcast. I would love to see her back just herself, Wendy Williams.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so my last one, TikTok star Brene Kennard. She lost in court today. So she has been ordered to pay $1.75 million. It breaks down to 1.5 million plus an additional 250,000. I don't know what why they broke it up like that, but it's 1.75 million to Akira Montague. I might be saying her name wrong. So Brene Kennard, she was charged with criminal conversation, alienation of affection, and cyber stalking. So basically what happened, Akira Montague was married. Brene Kennard was married. Both of their husbands were cousins. So they all knew each other. They were all friendly and cool with each other. The women got close. They were cool with each other. Brene starts secretly messing with Akira's husband. So Brene divorces her husband. Akira divorces her husband, and then they marry each other. And the state that they live in, you're allowed to sue for, they call it alienation of affection, basically cheating.
So the famous TikTok is one with the big.
She's with the real heavy chest.
She married the woman's husband.
She married they was cheating, and then she wanted to marry him. They're currently married.
Oh wow! And she sued her.
And she sued her and won. The state that they live in, you can sue for someone breaking up your relationship.
Oh wow! Stop playing with people's marriages.
Stop playing with people's marriages. And
Nene said
the husband's getting sued also. So Brene's ex-husband is suing his cousin. So he's probably gonna lose too. He's suing for the same thing.
The husband.
So the woman sued the other woman, and now the ex-husband is suing Brene's current husband, which is his cousin. They're cousins.
Child, stop playing with people.
Yeah. But they said that they had over 700 pieces of evidence of her stalking Akira. She was also taunting her online. She was just doing a lot. So that's why the cyber stalking was one of the charges as well. But they said that she's always in something. The lady with the big breasts, they said that she had a fake GoFundMe that people were donating to get a reduction, and they said she took all that money and never got the reduction.
She was that's what got. If she was to get a reduction, what else she would do? That's what I don't follow her, but I've seen her on TikTok and she does those nails.
The nails
and those boobs is what people are that mainly the boob. They're huge,
gigantic. I haven't seen nothing like that. No.
If you really wanted to get medically, she could have got those removed. She didn't need money. She could have medically got those removed because that ain't no way a doctor wouldn't remove those medically. I know she got dents in her back. Back problems, she could have
shoulders hurting.
Yes, they're huge. So that's all clout. You know, do you think she got the type of money?
Well, they did an interview with her afterwards, and she goes, "She will not be seeing any of that money." She said it. She said it on camera. Yeah.
Oh,
she said she won't be seeing any money. Now, if they start garnishing your wages because she's a TikTok star,
and she got millions of followers.
She might not get the whole thing, but she'll get some of it.
Former Illinois deputy convicted in the death of Sonia Massey, the unarmed black woman that was shot in her kitchen after calling the police for help. He was convicted this week on all charges of
finally some justice.
Yes, something like a beginning to something. That was so sad. All of her saying, "I rebuke you," and having a pot of hot water that she set down, shooting this woman.
In her home, in her pajamas. The lady wasn't gonna hurt nobody. I mean, the most if you see a bucket of water coming at you, he could have jumped back. I mean, he was a big old cop. He could have just jumped back.
Yeah.
Pull your taser out. Why do y'all pull the I don't understand why they pull their firearms out.
And he knew beforehand. The mom had told him that she has some kind of mental, stuff going on. She hears things. That's why she called. She said she heard somebody outside. Yeah. That's the reason why she called. And you knew this, and you still pulled your weapon out and told her before he did it he was gonna pew pew her in the face.
Yep, that's
so
what he said.
yeah, and he did exactly what he said. So yeah, he was convicted this week.
Do you know how much time he got?
No, he just got convicted. They
Oh, so
haven't
the
gave him-
sentencing hasn't
they haven't
okay.
sentenced him yet. So
Good.
yeah, I'm happy. We'll see how much time he gets though.
We get a little bit of just. I mean,
Yeah, something.
At least we got the conviction, and hopefully the judge does the right thing and gives him the maximum.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, that was your last one?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We moving on to topics. If you guys want us to speak on any certain type of topic, you can send us a DM on our Instagram, Curves and Convos. And if you see something in the news or you just thought of something, or just topic you want us to talk about, y'all can send us a DM. And so we do have 2 of them today from y'all that wrote in. Do you have anything on your card? You want to go through yours first? Did you write anything down?
I ain't have much.
No? Okay. So we do have a couple. All right. So this is the first topic. Is her name on here? No, her picture's there, but not her name. Okay. It said, can you touch on the conversation from your live? How do women expect men to do husbandly duties by paying bills, taking them on trips, paying for their lifestyle, making sure they get flowers every single week, not letting you go 50-50, etc., but yet you don't want to do wifely duties just by cooking? How does that make sense? I feel like if you're with somebody who you actually see a future with, someone that you actually like, so you're naturally going to do those things.
Yeah, we said that last week. Like, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
My kids gotta eat. So it's not like I'm directly cooking for that person, but if I'm cooking, yeah, you can get something to eat because they're like, don't you cook for no man?
I hate when they say that. Yeah.
Shit. I'm not like directly cooking for him, but yeah, he can eat.
Yeah, I don't remember us saying anything.
No, we never said
like
nothing.
that.
You can cook for that man. Like, what the hell is food? Like,
I don't think buying flowers is a husbandly thing. You're courting the woman.
Yeah, courting, you should buy flowers. Like, that's on the first day, you should bring her flowers.
Yeah.
Like, randomly, you should send her flowers. You should give her flowers, especially if she loves flowers and she tell you,
Exactly.
I love flowers. Definitely.
And that's so easy to do. You can go to any gas station, buy flowers. Any grocery store. I think CVS got flowers. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do. And what was she saying? Your lifestyle, paying bills, taking on trips. There's some men out there that won't do that until the ring is on the finger.
Yeah.
So I mean, it definitely goes both ways. But I feel like if you really like and love the person you're dating, and you're not just there to get a meal ticket to benefit whatever, you're gonna naturally do things like you're gonna wanna, if y'all live together, wash his clothes and make sure the house is clean and cook dinner, and he's gonna wanna pay the bills and be the protector and take you on trips, you know. So
yeah, that's what
I
a
think
lot
of times y'all be dating people that y'all really don't like.
That's what a lot of married people say. Reason why they're still together, because I like her. It's not just because I'm married and there's a piece of paperwork and we gotta separate this. He's like, I like her. My pastor said it all the time. I like my wife, so that's why I'm still married. 30 years later, I actually like her. If you don't like that person, y'all not gonna be together. You can't force it. If y'all naturally don't like each other, y'all don't like being around, y'all don't enjoy each other's company, y'all not gonna be together.
Exactly.
So it's not gonna even go further than that. But if you like somebody, you're gonna naturally want to do for them.
You're gonna naturally want to do those things. Yeah. And like you said, wifely duties is not just cooking. Especially if you have kids, you gotta feed yourself, even if you don't have kids. And it's like, okay, I'm cooking already, I'm feeding myself, feeding my kids.
You want something to eat?
Here, you want a plate? Like, we gonna have the leftovers wrapped up in the refrigerator anyway. Like, here, take a plate.
Exactly.
Like, y'all be dating people, y'all don't be really liking them. That's what that is.
I ain't giving you no plate. You ain't my damn husband.
You ain't my
It's
husband.
food.
Oh, I ain't buying you no flowers. You ain't my wife. Like, that's crazy to have to even think like that. So.
Even trip wise, man, like, I ain't taking no girl I ain't married to on no trip. Y'all
y'all really don't like each other. They don't be liking it be some people that really don't like. There's some men out there that really hate women, and there's some women out there that really hate men.
Yep.
And y'all are just in these relationships for comfort, convenience, and y'all don't like each other. So, but yeah, that's nothing we had ever said that needs to be done, and don't do this, don't do that. I've never said, especially if you're someone who wants to get married, and wants a future with the person that you're with, you're going to do those things to prepare yourself to be a wife or to be a husband.
You're not gonna actually want to do that to somebody that you don't like. You know, if that's a F ninja, you're not gonna do it for them. If it's somebody you actually like, yeah, you're gonna be doing some of them things. You're gonna do it naturally.
Right.
It says when friends become enemies. Be careful who you hang around. My best friend of 8 years said I didn't fit in the friend group anymore because I looked cheap. I never knew wearing a Shein outfit and accessories was such a problem. When it comes to Shein, I'm a step for less and still be cute. You don't have to wear designer to fit in or be a it girl. Just be you. I don't need a designer bag or luxury car to fit in. Y'all priorities be so effed up trying to keep up with the social media and the Joneses. So what? I live in an apartment. Bills are paid, is fully furnished, comfortable enough for me. Everyone don't want to become a homeowner so early. That's a big responsibility. And she had a picture where she has on like a I guess leopard one piece, cute little heels. Looking in the bag. Yeah, she looks cute. I had a time last night in the club. Nobody can never make me hate me. Not gonna lie, Sarah, you a fool and all, but you don't fit in my friends group. Every fit and cheap purse when you make, this is so small, child.
Does it get bigger?
Okay, yeah.
That's a screenshot.
It says, every time we go out, you're rocking a Shein fit and a cheap purse. When you make just as much money as us, you can afford a real designer bag. We all talked about how you make us look bad when we go out because Shein just gives dusty. You know, all we wear is designer and your Benz. Is this real? Cause
it doesn't. Who writes that? Doesn't seem real.
You know, all we wear is designer and your Benz a 2019. All of ours is a 2024 and up. You live in an apartment. We have houses. You so behind compared to us. It's like you're the cousin we have to take out with us. If not, our mom's gonna whoop us. I hope you understand where we're coming from as your friends.
So that's supposedly a screenshot of so this was sent to us. It was supposedly the girl had wrote about her experience with this friend group, and then she has a screenshot of the text message sent from her friend telling her basically she doesn't fit in anymore. She looked cute in her picture though. She looked cute. She has on a one piece, she has a little purse, and she has some heels on. She's cute. So I guess she sent that. I had a time last night at the club. Nobody can ever make me hate Shein. I guess somebody had said something about Shein, so she sent the video of herself, and that's what the response was. That is so crazy to me. If this is even real, it sounds. I don't know. I just be thinking fake, some stuff people just be want to go viral off of. They want to coin and stuff like that. Because what friend group gonna send you there? Like, worried about a 2019 Benz and we got 2024, and then it's like that's like damn, that's hate right there. That's hate. That's pure hate. And I mean, some women do experience stuff similar to that. I've had actually a friend tell me, Gina, you've outgrown such and such. You've outgrown her, the money that you make, how you live in, this and that, and da da da. And I'm like, that's my friend. What does it matter that we don't drive the same type of car and we don't have lived in the same type of house? How is it? Like, why? What do you mean I've outgrown this person? I was just shocked when they told me that, and I was just like, that's my actual friend. I have friends from all different walks of life. I have friends that I've been friends with since we were in middle school, and we've grown up together, and we went on different paths. Some of them got married, some of them are single, some had kids, some didn't. You know, it's just like, I just hate when I hear people say like, oh, once you level up in life, you have to surround yourself with millionaires so you can be a millionaire. Only millionaires hang together. Only business owners hang together. I hate that. I don't give a damn what my friends do. As long as they're good friends, they're loyal to me. I don't care if whatever profession they choose to work in, or if they choose to whatever type of car they drive. I don't care about that. As long as we have a bond, a connection, and they're a good friend. Like, I never understood that until you know, somebody actually told me you've outgrown such and such. I'm like, what? Like, it's so crazy. People really do feel that way. You know, I feel like this is to the extreme.
Yeah, that's
but
like,
it happens.
Like people do say, like, I've seen that happen before, but this was kind of like 2019 and 2024, and then we all have houses. You still live in an apartment. What does that even
She's making smart financial decisions for herself.
She don't, and like she said, everybody don't want to be a homeowner. Some people never buy houses. That's just something that they don't want to do. Like, when I hear people talk about what they got to pay for, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not financially ready to have to replace this, replace that, replace that. I'm not ready, so I wouldn't just go out and buy a house because I'm not ready to buy a new microwave. I'm not ready to buy a new new this, new that, fix all
landlord.
Yes, hello. Can you come fix your toilet?
Yes.
Can you come fix your stuff? Like, this is your stuff in here. That's what I'm ready for, to get on the phone and do that. I'm not ready for that. And she might not be ready for that. Like, she probably want to wait till she get married, buy a house with her husband.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like, I really don't like, people see, I just feel like social media has really fucked people's minds up, that they just have to, I don't know, it's just crazy to me to think that even though this is your day one friend, because they're not buying designer, her car is not up to par in your eyes, no designer bags, because she's wearing a cute little Shein outfit, cute little Shein shoes or whatever. A lot of that designer shit be ugly. A lot of that designer stuff is not cut for our body types. I mean,
most of the stuff you gotta get tailored, especially the clothes. Like,
and it be looking, a lot of that stuff be looking like it's for old ladies and stuff. Like, it's no reason to buy $1,000 outfit.
I don't even like to see nobody designer down. I think that is so from the head to the feet, designer down. Like, throw in a few things. Yes, that's fine. Mix your highs and your lows. You always talk about mixing highs and lows.
Yeah.
Like,
cause I love Shein.
Shit, me too. Shein, Fashion Nova. Like, I would never stop shopping at Chopley's.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is that even real? Like, who the hell don't shop at Shein and Fashion Nova and other little boutiques and stuff like that? Just straight designer?
Yeah. I think some people, they, like you said, they just want to go viral. Remember the lady, do you remember this lady? She went viral. This was about 4 weeks ago. She put on her wedding dress and got drunk in her living room, and she was talking about how her husband cheated on her.
Yeah, she lied.
And she lied about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
She wanted to go viral, and she did.
Thick lady, yes. I saw that. The lady, she married.
And she looks happily married.
She's happily married, and she lied. Somebody, they went on vacation, and he told her that he didn't like how she looked or something.
He was looking at other women on the cruise, and
she went viral. She still got a nice little following on TikTok, still doing her thing. Yeah, that's why I said some people just know how to go viral and what's gonna make people talk like this. That sounds terrible. Someone asked me, could this be a topic? Do you think boys are easier to raise than girls? And that we both have.
We do. I'm just trying to think what's easier.
I don't know. My son is more clingier than my daughter ever was. My son is really clingy.
He's really clingy.
He's a mama's boy. Yeah, he's like, my daughter is more independent. Like, she more with her dad, but my son, he clingy.
He want to be up under you. And see, my daughter, she likes coming in bed, sleeping with me on weekends. She like being up under me. Mom, let me tell you what happened at school. While my son is very much to himself, he'll be in his room just on his phone. He asking anything is like pulling teeth. Ethan, you got a girlfriend? No. Ashton will tell me, yes, he does. Yeah, he does. Let me show you a picture of her. You know, so it's a little different.
I guess it depends. Like, I don't think that's like a yes or no answer to that.
Because when he was younger, both of my sons, when they were younger, they were clingy.
Yeah,
so when they were Eli's age, they were clingy.
He might grow out of that, and he might not be as clingy as he is now, which I think he is. Because, you know, boys, some of them stay like that. Because some dudes are just mamas. They live with their mamas to this day. But yeah, like, I don't know.
I wouldn't say. I would think maybe girls are a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, girls are definitely more expensive than boys. Yeah.
Because now that mine's a teenager, I mean, she wants her nails done. She wants pedicure. Her braids have to stay fresh.
Hair.
Sending me new hairstyles all the time. And I'm like,
get her hair done way more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, you taking that down? Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Girls are definitely more expensive than boys.
I would say with the boys, they like sneakers and maybe like video games, because mine, he be on the, I don't know if it's an Xbox or play, I don't know what he got upstairs. It's some type of game system, and he be downloading stuff to it and be like, Mom, I'm about to download this, Mom, can I download this? So it's really hard to say.
Yeah,
I think girls are like slightly more expensive, I would say that, but I wouldn't say one is easier than the other. I think we naturally have more of an eye on our daughters, just because we feel like we have to protect our daughters
more than our sons.
Yeah. But other than that, I wouldn't say, well, it's about the same. It was about the same to me. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at now? Oh, ask the aunties.
See what we got this week, child.
See what we got. Y'all can write into our email, curvesandcombos@gmail.com. There you go. And y'all don't have to be like too long. Y'all give us enough detail. We say, I'm sorry that we got to say this every week. I'm sorry, you guys. But just give us enough detail, but don't write in too long. Don't write a whole
essay.
Yeah, chapter book.
Okay. This one says 33 pregnant, lost and confused. Send help! ! Hey, Gina and Poe.
Hey, boo.
Let me start off with saying I absolutely love y'all in the podcast. I haven't missed an episode yet. I have been with my man for 12 years. We are not married nor engaged. We have an 11-year-old son we adore. We had our ups and downs, cheating, financial, and many more. He has had a baby on me. I was cheating as well when it happened. I just didn't get pregnant. I also helped him raise his daughter for 7 years while her mother was incarcerated. It's so much I can write a book, but through it all, we chose to stay with each other and try to work things out. Although he has made a lot of wrongs, he definitely tries hard to make them right and has turned his life around for the better. I recently just found out I'm pregnant. I am 33 years old and feel like I still have a lot in life I want to achieve and work towards. I feel like this relationship has taken me away from living life and focusing on me. I am trying to get back to that. We go through a lot, and I don't think it's fair to bring another child into this dysfunction. Even though we are not struggling financially and live a beautiful life, the constant struggles we go through with his baby moms, family, and ourselves is so overwhelming and frustrating. I can't imagine carrying a child through it. I have considered getting an abortion, but I feel so guilty because at this age, I know better than to make these type of mistakes. I can admit it's immature and very irresponsible. When I found out, I cried like a baby, but he/is very supportive and says he will be here no matter what decision I choose to make. He has always been a great father and provider. I love this man, but I know we are not meant to be, and a baby will only prolong our relationship. Should I keep my baby and grow in love, or get rid of it and leave? I have to make a decision soon, so please help. Your opinions are greatly appreciated. P.S. I was on birth control, IUD, since I had my son. I recently got it taken out because I didn't like how my body was feeling. I was going to start taking the pill, but had to wait for a period. In the meantime, we had a slip up, and I did take a plan B, which did not work.
Dang. Wow.
Ooh, child, girl.
Yeah. I'm going to start off by saying I am very much pro-choice.
Me too. Absolutely.
So I am not going to tell you either way to go when it comes to that, baby. That is your decision. With that being said, you sound unhappy.
Yeah.
You've already said that y'all are not going to last for the long. That's how she ended it. Like,
yeah,
we're not meant to be.
We're not meant to be.
She's unhappy. She don't feel like herself. Whatever you're feeling on the inside, everything you've told us, whatever you're feeling, you know what decision you want to make. Don't let anybody sway your decision. You have to sit with that. The woman, you have to deal with that. So make that decision on your own. But you want to bring a baby into a loving environment. You want to bring a baby into where you're mentally happy. You're mentally somewhere where you're ready for another child. Your 11-year-old is, they're not grown, but they're old enough to where you don't have to watch them like a hawk anymore. A 2-year-old, you got to run around the house with them. So it doesn't sound like you want that. Baby, you gotta think about you. You gotta think about you. We gotta be in our selfish era sometimes. You're only 33 and you've been with him for what she said 12 years. So since y'all were like 20, 21, that's a long time. So if you feel like you want to get back to you and you're not happy mentally, and you gotta do what you gotta do, boo.
And you saying that a baby would just
set her back,
just set you back, and then it would
make her stay with him.
It's gonna prolong it. So if you ready to be done with it, you definitely got to make that decision on your own. You know what decision you really want to make. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say, girl, I want to get rid of it, this and that, but definitely you pro-choice. Do as you feel, and do, like, you've been there for 12 years. How many more years do you want to waste? 12 years is a long time. Your 20s are gone. You're in your 30s. We coming up on our 40s. So yeah, if you want to get out there that relationship, do what's best for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, that's one right there. But girl, you are a strong soldier for staying with him while he done had an outside baby.
And then you saying y'all kept the baby for 7 years while this woman was incarcerated,
jail?
and she a problem now? How the hell you gonna be a problem now that took care of your child for 7 years?
Girl,
you shouldn't. Y'all should be friends. Like, she should be thanking you. I took care of your kid for 7 years, and you being a problem.
Yeah.
So, and then why is she being a problem?
She ain't really get into that part, but we can only imagine.
Yeah, why is she being a problem after?
Because she probably feels like she's supposed to have a yo spot.
Yeah, and he probably telling her something like, because I don't get, like, why wouldn't, if they ain't did nothing, they ain't, it's been 7 years. You've been in jail for 7 years, man. That's the person you cheated on you with too. And she being a problem when she get out of child. That was some fresh 7 year.
Be selfish. I'm gonna say be selfish and do what's right for you.
Yep. Definitely
don't let him talk you into stand. Don't let him talk you into anything. You do what's right for you, because as they say, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Because if he changed his mind tomorrow and you decide to keep the baby, you're going to be with your 11-year-old and your newborn while he's out living his life, and he only gonna get them every other weekend. While he living his life.
That gap life ain't no joke either, child.
Oh, having a gap with the kid.
Yeah. No, child, think about it, child. Think about it.
Hey, Gina and Poe. Hey, boo. I'm reaching out because I honestly don't know what else to do at this point. I'm 28 with 2 kids, and for the past year, I was romantically involved with a 38-year-old man who told me he'd been legally separated for 2 years and was in the process of finalizing his divorce before we met. He even showed me what looked like separation and divorce paperwork signed by both of them, but I recently learned that was a lie. His wife recently told me herself that she never signed any divorce papers and does not plan on signing them. He has 3 children with his wife, who is his age, and she's currently in a relationship with another woman who is also married. So from the start, it was already a complicated situation, but since I decided to walk away, it's turned into complete chaos. I've been getting harassed nonstop from the private numbers calling, voicemails, fake accounts leaving hateful comments on my social media pages, and constant tagging me on social media. Even after blocking them, they find a new way to contact or mention me. It's obsessive and draining. I made the choice to leave and gave her the man she clearly wanted. Still, both of them and even her girlfriend continue to harass and monitor my page, making slip comments and trying to provoke me. Meanwhile, he keeps calling and texting saying he wants to make things right with me and that he's sorry. But I see it for what it is, manipulation. What's hardest is being publicly painted as the problem when all I did was believe what he showed and told me. Over the years, he's dated multiple different women before I came into the picture. He has also admitted they've been separated for 3 years and only started dealing with each other again in July of this year. Yet somehow, I'm the one being gaslit, harassed, and blamed for their separation. I've owned my mistakes, apologized to her directly, and cut him off completely. At this point, I just want peace. I'm exhausted and embarrassed for my part of this, and I'm emotionally drained. I've blocked, tried to ignore them, and taken the high road repeatedly, but the private calls, voicemails, fake pages of harassment just won't stop. I'm reaching out for advice on how to protect my peace and my name because I'm done, and they just won't let it go. Thank you both for taking the time out to read this. I truly appreciate any guidance or insight on how to move forward from this toxic situation. As well, how do I get them to leave me alone? P.S. I love the podcast so much.
At this point, you need a restraining order. Like this is crazy.
But does a restraining order, does it cover social media too?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know though.
The harassment?
She said calls all day long. Voicemails, emails. She'll post a picture on social media. They writing something negative underneath it.
Can she like a lawyer or something? Like that's harassment, ain't it?
That is absolute harassment.
Because you can't call a person. I've seen people go to jail for harassment, but for calling people like 90 times within a minute or whatever. Like you can go to jail for that. Like
I think you can go to jail for that.
That's harassment. Like Jesus, you let and the wife has a girlfriend. Like what is she bothering you for?
This is a crazy tangled web.
Yeah.
He lied about being separated. Well, they were actually separated, but never getting a divorce, and then they just got back together this July. So he was separated, but not divorcing. The wife has a girlfriend. That girlfriend has a husband, and they all harassing her. The girlfriend, the wife.
They all swingers at this point. Like definitely like. Have you changed your? I don't know.
I wouldn't want no parts of this circus.
I would probably start a new Instagram or something and make it private, or I would just get rid of that Instagram because they're gonna they gonna keep finding it. They'll make it private because when you're private, can't nobody.
You would actually have to go through and see if you know that person. You have to.
You have to accept them. I would make my Instagram private. If not, that doesn't work. Make a totally new Instagram, different name, something different. Change your number, of course, because
you have to change your number.
You gotta change your number. Jesus, I don't know. That's crazy.
That's a lot. And the man, why he won't step in and stop it?
And he started it. Yeah. They usually started and don't do nothing else after that. Like, started all of this madness and...
He started it all, and he wants to make everything right with her while he's back with the wife that's harassing. Like, what? This is a mess.
And the wife girlfriend is harassing her too?
Yes.
And then the wife is probably telling the girlfriend, help me out, go look at that page. And I would have to block all of them and put my page on private, change my number.
Move if you have to. She didn't say nothing about coming to the house, but if they that crazy, they'll find where you live too. I would move. Start doing that. Start with putting your page on private and changing your phone number. That should cut down on, if not all, most of the harassment.
Yeah, because nobody can even find you.
Yeah.
Or look into your page when you're private. They can't write you and none of that. So I will block them all and put my page, even if they make fake pages. As soon as you see it come up, ignore. Like, I wouldn't even accept nobody new anymore. Fuck that.
Nah, seriously.
I wouldn't let nobody else new on my page because it's going to be them.
Block him. Don't answer the phone for him no more. He started all this and everybody's blaming you now. He needs to be totally out your life.
Yeah.
When you get a new number, do not get this man your new number. Oh my God, please don't get this man your new number. But yeah, girl, start with that. And then if things still keep getting weird, I would do a police report. Just so it's on record that you're being harassed. And I'm quite sure you know the wife's name, the girlfriend's name.
Yeah.
Do a police report if it continues. Yeah.
To be harassed like that, you definitely want to have paperwork to,
Yeah. Oh, that's too toxic. And girl, you too young. You got kids. You only 28.
Oh, yeah.
He's 38 and the wife is his age. She got 2 kids. Like, leave this man alone and get your mental right for your children.
Yeah. I'm sorry to happen to you because, damn, he lied too. So you didn't even know he was, said he was separated.
Yeah, he straight lied. And got right on back with the wife. Now the wife blaming you for their breakup. They were already separated, so how was it your fault? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because she said he dated other women during his separation. Yeah. How was it your fault?
And you got a girlfriend, and you got your girlfriend harassing me too, man. Please.
Yeah.
They all need to just be together and leave you alone.
They need to be one big happy family. Yeah, that's exactly. Okay, so that's it for our Ask the Aunties. And make sure you guys write in if you have any type of, relationship advice.
Yes.
Dating advice, family, kids, anything, And we will give you our opinion. But let's move on to Would You Rather.
I'll go first. I only got 2.
Okay.
Would you rather have a personal trainer or a personal chef for the rest of your life? Free.
Ooh. Personal chef.
That's me too.
Personal chef.
I work out just fine by myself. I can work out, but somebody cooking for me for the rest of my life, I ain't never got to cook.
Oh.
Personal chef me. I wish I had one of those right now. So to have that for the rest of my life, never have to cook again. Cause some people enjoy cooking. I don't.
I mean, neither.
I enjoy eating,
exactly.
But I don't enjoy getting in the kitchen, and I do not enjoy cooking. I cook because I have to.
Right, because I gotta feed myself. And when my kids are gone on the weekends, I be like, I ain't gotta cook nothing. I can make myself a turkey sandwich and chips.
Listen, I don't enjoy it, so I would definitely take the personal chef.
Same.
Yeah. Always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early.
I'm already one of them. I'm already the late person, but I would like to be 20 minutes early. Even if I just have to sit in my car in the parking lot, I would rather be early because it's respectful.
Yeah.
It's very. We working on other people's time, and I'm always late, and I need to get better at that.
Yeah, I'm late to everything. 20 minutes. I would hate to always be 10 minutes late. I'm not. It's sometimes it happens for me, but I'm normally the person that's in the parking lot, like
waiting.
Yeah, I'm that person.
I want to get like that.
I'll leave early and just so I can be in the parking lot, and then I like to know where I'm parking at because you never know where you're gonna park and how Houston parking is. You're gonna be late anyway. Even if you on time, you're gonna be late because you're looking for parking. So I like to get there a little bit early, and I'll just sit in the car or whatever. Yeah, 20 minutes early for me.
Okay, I only got 3, so. You can only pick one. If you had to leave Houston and you had to move to another city, Miami, New York, LA, or DC, which one would you pick?
Miami,
New York, LA, or DC?
LA. I can't see myself living in New York because I hate cold weather. I know it's not always, but majority of the times and the levels that they get to, I can't see myself living in New York and then not having a car and have to take it's too fast for me. So not New York. Miami is too much damn money and it's too fast paced and all that. Not Miami. And you said DC? DC. I've never been to DC, so no. Yeah, I like LA. You would do LA? I would definitely do LA. I like the beaches and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff to, I like LA. And LA got good food too. Yeah, they got good food. Definitely LA. I think I've never been to DC, but I think I would pick DC just because in my mind, I think DC is going to be cheaper than LA, New York, and Miami. True. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but I feel like it would be cheaper than those. And they say DC is kind of like Atlanta. You know how Atlanta has like a lot of black people? They say DC has a lot of they say DC is educated, a bunch of educated black people, and Atlanta is like the rich like scammers and content creators, like entrepreneurs and stuff. But they say DC is the ones where I do want to visit DC though. Yeah, that's on my list. Okay, so would you rather always smell like white diamonds or smell like you just got done cooking? Damn. Oof, I can't. Ooh, I used to love white diamond when I was a kid. That was one of my first perfumes. That smells so terrible. It smells like that. It's so distinct. You can smell it from anywhere. Always, yeah. I'm gonna do finished cooking. Like you just got done cooking? Yeah, damn. At least somebody be like, damn, what you been cooking? That smells good. Instead of, ooh, Lord, I'm not inviting her. She always smell like white diamonds. Because when you smell it, you be like, yeah, they gonna be like, diamonds. Damn, she gonna come here smell. Nah, yeah. But cooking. You never turn your nose with somebody like, smell, she just got done cooking. What she gonna cook? You can, mac and cheese, fried chicken? Yeah. I think I would do smell like cooking always too. Yeah. Okay, then my last one, you have to get rid of one movie. I feel like I did this one before. I can't remember, but I feel like I did this before. You got to get rid of one movie. Love Jones, Love and Basketball, Menace to Society, or Dead Presidents. It's going to be Dead Presidents because I've never seen it. Oh, you never saw it? No. People like, you never saw it? I never saw Dead Presidents. I don't know. Take my black card. Girl, go watch Dead Presidents this weekend. I need to go. I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna watch Dead Presidents this weekend. I'll report back next week, y'all. I've never watched it, but I love Basketball. I love Jones
And Miss Society.
And Miss Society, I love. So yeah, it's gonna be Dead President because I never watched it, but I will report back next week.
Yeah, that is your assignment.
Yes.
Before we record again next Tuesday, okay?
I'm gonna watch that. I promise. I'm watching that this weekend. I'm sure it's on Prime. I'm sure I can watch it on something.
That would be the one I picked too, not for that reason, but just because I like the other ones better. Okay. I like the love stories. I like Miss Society is just one of those I could just always. It's a classic. I could just always watch it. So Dead Presidents, just because even though it's a really good movie, I'll be okay without ever having to watch that one ever again. So. Okay. All right, obsessions. Did you have anything this week?
Yes, I have the Braxtons. That was my obsession of the week.
Oh.
I have never watched that show. I've just seen clips, and I happened to see they had a new season. So I'm like, I'm in the bed. I'm like, let me click on this. I'm like, child, I was up watching that damn show. The first 3 episodes, I think it's 3 episodes or 2 episodes out. They is something. I already know Tamar is Tamar. She's always extra, but they was at. Do you watch it?
I haven't watched it in years, but I kind of want to watch it now.
But they were arguing at that table. Tamar, Tony, what's the bald one? Tawana, and the other one.
I can't think of her name.
Kind of chubbier one.
I know exactly. She was married to Gabe. She was married to the Hispanic guy, and I can't think of her name.
She was there, so it was all 4 of them at the table, and Tamar was going off about how Tawana. She gave her $50,000 to get her house, and she was like, "That wasn't a gift. You owe my money." And she was like, "I think that's bitch. I ain't giving you no $50,000. You thinking it's a gift? Now she wrong for that.
Wrong.
You know, ain't nobody gave you $50,000.
You knew it wasn't no gift.
I thought it was a gift, and she didn't give me 50. She gave me 35.
What's the difference?
She made it like it was just 3,500. She's even though that's still a lot of money, but she said it wasn't no $50,000. It was 35,000. Nobody drug it. She's like, you think she said the house that you living in that I put the down payment on, and she was like, yeah, that one. And she was like, she gets in her confession that was a gift, and it wasn't 50,000, it was 35,000. For you and your husband, you think I gave you $35,000 for you and a man to move in the house, and it was a gift?
Cause she just got married, I think.
Yeah. She's recently. Actually on the show. She's getting in the process of getting married. She's doing a bachelorette. She's doing all that stuff. And Tony and Tamar got into it, and they was talking about Tamar's stuff was one of Tony's ex, and Tamar had to say Birdman name, but they blurred it out. Allegedly, they blurred it out. But I could tell she said something in that, and Tony stood up, pushed the table, and she about to. I said, not Tony Braxton. She was like, I'm gonna get out of my character. Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna get out of my character like that. But she got me messed up. I was like, damn, what I've been missing? So yeah, that's my obsession of the week, y'all. The Braxtons.
Okay, so I might watch an episode tonight. Yeah. So did Tamar deny that she messed with one of Tony's guys? Did she deny?
She said Tawana has, and Tawana said you messed with so and so, and she was like, no, because y'all saying that I messed with him. She said, you can tell she said his name, and baby Tony pushed that table. Don't play with me, and she put on. I said, "Oh,
I might have to catch up. I might be watching the 3 episodes as well.
I've been missing out.
They a mess. Oh Lord,
they about to fight at that table."
Okay, so my obsession of the week. Okay, first of all, I love this brand, One Size. I've been using their waterproof, setting spray for probably about like 2 years now. My sister got me it's called the oil sucker, because I have really oily skin. You put it on, it's like a primer. You put it on and then you put your makeup on over top of it, and your makeup just stays matte. So now my sister recommended these powders. They're called the Boucle Silk. Y'all, these are so good. One Size has my heart. I don't wear makeup every day. I only wear makeup maybe on weekend, maybe like twice a month, whatever, on weekends. But y'all, One Size is that girl. These powders are like full coverage, and that's crazy to have like a full coverage powder. And they're like, I want to say maybe like $40 each, something like that. They were like 40. Were they 40? Were they 30? I can't remember. I bought 2 of them. I want to buy more of the spray. I had walked in there not intending to spend over.
Is it like an Ulta?
Sephora. Okay. So you can go on their website and order, or it's in Sephora also. And then another influencer, she put me on they have like a new, like, what's called like a silk setting spray. I can't think of the name of it, but One Size is a really good makeup line. I love Fenty. One Size, I'm giving Fenty a run for their money. They give Fenty a run for their money because I love me some Fenty, but One Size is really, really good. So if you're a makeup girl, y'all try One Size. They got really good products. So yeah, that's my obsession of the week.
It's real cute packaging.
Yeah, they're good products. It's real good. Okay. I can't wait for them to be in like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Ross. So I can start finding them cheap.
For the cheaper price.
Because I see Fenty's in there now. The Fenty makeup and the Fenty skincare is in.
Eventually everything is gonna be up, and I'm waiting on Beyonce. My sister using her hair products, and they got her hair. She loves it.
Really?
She loves it. She said she got the oil, she got the shampoo. She just said she would wish the bottles came bigger for the price.
They're small.
And the bigger prices you can only get if you're licensed. The bigger bottles. So you can only buy those bottles, which are like $40, I think, and she said she used it. And I was at her house this weekend and I seen her hair. I said, oh yeah.
Okay, sacred. Yeah.
I'm waiting on that to get in there. So
it all comes one day it does, yeah. Cause I see Kylie. I don't know. Do people still use Kylie Cosmetics?
I haven't really heard. I just seen that Jeffree Star just did he sent her. She had a new fall packaging and he reviewed it. He was like, because he and her had been going back and forth. He had reviewed her stuff and gave her terrible ratings, and he was like, oh, she sent me her. Let's review it, and he reviewed it. But yeah, she's still coming out with stuff, but I don't really hear too much about that no more. I don't hear
nothing about her stuff at all.
Her kits are in there.
I've seen her kit. They in TJ Maxx and Marshall, so if I ain't got to pay full price, I ain't got to pay full price. All your MAC makeup is in there too, all that. Yeah. Anything that's in Sephora usually is in TJ Maxx and Ross at this point. So, okay. All right, y'all. Well, that is it. That concludes episode 37. Yes. Don't forget to write in to Ask the Aunties and topics, and
email your topics and DM your Ask the Aunties, right?
Yep. Yeah, so we don't want to, some people, y'all only talk about relationships and dating. Okay, we're writing some topics.
That's what I be saying. Write in whatever you want us to talk about, we going to talk about it. We look at the DMs, we look at the emails. So if you think that's all we talk about, or that's the first part that you watched and you didn't watch the whole episode, or you saw one of our clips and went off of that, and then, because some of y'all see the clips like, this and that, and one girl had watched like, did you even watch the episode? I was like, thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. Did you watch the episode? No, you didn't. You just going off this little clip. That's not all we talked about. Yeah. But yeah, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, any topics, shoot them at us and we're going to discuss it.
Absolutely. And you guys, we are still on the road to 10K.
Yes.
So please share our videos, like our videos, subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
Hype the videos, hype
the videos up. What is that hype thing? Like, what do you, when you hype a video, like what?
It reposts. It's like a repost.
It's like on their page.
Yeah, it's on their page. Yeah.
Okay.
Like they shared it and then it hypes the video up. So I guess it's better than
it'll bring it to a new different audience and stuff. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. See y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.